everybody, Leisure Leroy here. We are at a school that has just been, I don't know if you'd call it condemned, but it's no longer in service. So we decided to come out and do a little metal detecting. I was getting a 84 signal on the Garrett Atmax, and I'm seeing what I believe to be a silver ring right here. Let's get it out together. Oh, that's definitely a ring. Oh, I can put my finger through it. You know that's a good feeling if you've ever found a ring. Looks like a stone in it, but definitely silver just by the feel and the weight. So that is great news. We'll keep looking. All right, we're looking at an 86 signal here with the Atmax. And if you're an Atmax user, you know exactly what an 86 is. It's a clad quarter. See you at the next shot. Hey everybody. For those just starting out using like a metal detector, especially the Garrett Atmax, you'll get some signals that are suspicious to you because they dig a lot of junk. And with the Garrett Atmax, that's a 52, which is a pop tab a lot of the times, but not this time. It was just a plain old Jefferson nickel. So you gotta dig those pop tabs if you wanna dig some nickels. 52 on the Garrett Atmax. All right, everybody. I am back at a marina / campground that I've had a lot of success at with the Garrett Atmax. And I was getting a 70, 71 signal, which is always interesting because it could be like a button or it could be something else. But I'm seeing down here, see if you can put it right in the shadow. See if I can change that. Right about here, there looks to be like a button. It's round, it's too big to be a coin, it looks like. I'm gonna go with this is a pin. It'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, if I can feel it across here. If it was like a presidential pin, yeah, that's not a presidential pin. Unicorn pin, 70, 71 signal on the Atmax. See you at the next hole. All right, everybody. Doing that same area at the marina, the Garrett Atmax. I was getting an 82 signal, but deep, 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 deep. And it seems like we found ourselves a D-buckle. That's probably why it was so deep. See you at the next hole. All right, everybody. Next hole with some value had a 90 signal, jumping around 88, 90. And I uncovered it for a second. I saw something big, got very excited. It is big, but it is a $50, and it's a Kennedy $50. It looks like 1981. Still a nice coin. All right, guys, our luck has finally picked up pretty good. I was getting a deep 85, 88, jump up to 89 signal. I can see just down here a ridge, and that ridge looks like a dime. Correction, that is now a quarter. That is a definite silver quarter, and that's a Washington quarter. I don't know the date. 56, 46, 36, I can't tell. But our luck is picking up. Silver Washington with the Garrett Atmax. All right, guys, I can't stress enough when you find something to check really close, because that silver quarter was right about in here. And this is as far as I got. And I was getting a nice 83 signal. And I had seen it and then covered it up. Right there she is. That's definitely dime size. That is a Roosevelt dime. No way for me to read the date, but hopefully you can. I'm seeing like a 1960 something, but that's a silver dime. Very close, here to here. That's as far as I had to go for a double silver. See you at the next hole. Hey everybody, I moved about 12 feet away from those 2 silver coins. And you can see this imprint is what I was getting, but I was getting a high tone somewhere in the middle of this. And before I find whatever coin made that imprint, can you see this? This has me very interested because on my bucket list is to find a class ring and return it to somebody after I do some research and figure out who it is. To me, that looks about as class ringy as you can be. So let's find out. Like silver. What is this? Oh, that is not a class ring. That is some type of very fancy bottle top with a glass bead in it. Sure had me fooled. I thought that was definitely a glass ring. Well, I think I see the other one and it is a penny, so we'll stop this video. It was disappointment number 2. All right guys, it got real slow where I was before, so I've moved locations to this open field near where maybe a campground used to be. And I was getting a great signal here in the 90s, 91. And then I uncovered, I haven't popped it out yet. I don't know if you can see down there, there's a large coin-shaped thing. I doubt it's a coin, probably a token or a washer. But it's got a reeded edge. Oh, come on. Look at that, look how good that looks. What do we have? I mean, that is Morgan dollar size. I'm afraid to even, let's flip it. That is not a Morgan dollar. What in the world is it? I can't see. It looks like, all I can read is club. Hunting club. So it's probably a hunting club series. Eagle with a rifle. This side, bear, Kodiak bear. I can't tell what that is. I don't know, some type of bear. Grizzly, Kodiak, polar, I don't know. But it's a reeded hunting token. That's pretty cool. Definitely something you have to dig. Garrett Atmax coming through again. See you in the next hole. All right, everybody. I'm at that same school I've been to a few times. Went back today. Was getting a nice 88 to 90 signal on the Atmax. And I see a little silver poking through right here. I'd say dime. Let's find out together. Definitely a dime. Definitely a Roosevelt. But also definitely silver. See if you guys can see that date. I got no idea. But we love silver. So on to the next hole. All right, everybody, we just got back from our little metal detecting trip at the marina and the campground, and I'd like to go over my finds today. I videotaped some, but obviously you can't ever videotape everything. Here was my clad that I found today. We've got a Kennedy 50-cent piece. We got some stacks of quarters. That's about $5 in quarters, and we got 2 stacks of dimes. There's another $2, and there's maybe 3 or 4 dimes there. Nickel. We do have some wheat cents. There's 3 of them on the board, and then we got stacks of about 30 pennies there. So that's a lot of digging of the clad. And here's some interesting finds, I guess. This was kind of a little medallion. It had a shark on it. It had some stuff about underwater scene. I did find that D buckle. Here is that what I thought was going to be a class ring. That is an unfair bottle cap that somebody designed, because it looks just like a class ring with a stone on top. Not fair. I did find an old Matchbox type of car and maybe a cap gun, you know, inside. This is I think the handle of a paintbrush, and this is a small handle to maybe a spoon or a little tool, a hinge. Maybe a type of button there. I'm not sure what this is. It rang up pretty good, but it's got like a little clasp on it, so maybe it was some type of non-precious metal jewelry. Sorry about the airplane going over. I'm not in charge of the flight patterns. And then this was maybe a pin, because on the back it's got those telltale signs that there was a pin between that. And then something here, maybe a little brooch. And then our good stuff today, we did find a Roosevelt silver dime. We found a Washington silver quarter. And I put this on the video because this is also at that school that I said I found a silver, maybe handmade, you know, kind of one of those little craft stands that you might see, silver ring. And then this is a polar bear, upon looking at it more, of this hunting club lodge that's got on here, hunting club series. That's what it says, North American. And then it did have this polar bear on it. So that's an interesting find. But it did ring up really well, and with a reeded edge, so that, you know, somebody spent some money to make this type of token. So not a bad board. We'll take it, and we will see you on the next hunt. And as always, I appreciate you watching the Leisure Leroy channel, and I look forward to making the next video for you.